Struggling to pass your theory test on the first try? You're in the right place. Welcome to Driving Theory Test UK, your trusted source for DVSA-style practice questions, hazard perception training, road signs, and expert tips to help you pass with confidence. We make tricky topics simple with clear, easy-to-follow videos that help you learn faster and smarter. Whether your test is weeks away or just around the corner, we're here to guide you every step of the way. Subscribe now and join thousands of learners who've already passed their test with our help. Question 1. Which sign means there's a double bend ahead? Answer is A. Triangular signs give you a warning of hazards ahead. They're there to give you time to prepare for the hazard, for example, by adjusting your speed. Question 2. What does this sign mean? Option A. End of the urban clearway restrictions. B. No parking on the days and times shown. C. No parking at all from Monday to Friday. D. You can park on the days and times shown. Answer is B. No parking on the days and times shown. Urban clearways are provided to keep traffic flowing at busy times. You may stop only briefly to set down or pick up passengers. Times of operation will vary from place to place, so always check the signs. Question 3. What does a sign with a brown background show? Option A. Primary roads. B. Motorway routes. C. Minor roads. D. Tourist directions. Answer is D. Tourist directions. Signs with a brown background give directions to places of interest. They're often seen on a motorway, directing you along the easiest route to the attraction. Question 4. Which sign informs you that you're coming to a no-through road? Answer is C. This sign is found at the entrance to a road that can only be used for access. Question 5. You are a pedestrian at a level crossing. What does this flashing pedestrian signal indicate? Option A. One pedestrian should cross at a time. B. It is safe to cross. C. Cross with caution. D. It is not safe to cross. Answer is D. It is not safe to cross. This sign tells you that it is not safe to cross. Pedestrians should stop at the pedestrian stop line. Question 6. You're about to overtake a slow-moving motorcyclist. Which sign would make you take special care? Answer is C. In windy weather, watch out for motorcyclists and also cyclists, as they can be blown sideways into your path. When you pass them, leave plenty of room and check their position in your mirror before pulling back in. Question 7. Which instrument panel warning light would show that headlights are on main beam? Answer is A. You should be aware of all the warning lights and visual aids on the vehicle you're driving. If you're driving a vehicle for the first time, you should familiarize yourself with all the controls, warning lights, and visual aids before you set off. Question 8. Where would you find these road markings? Option A. At a mini roundabout. B. On a motorway. C. At a railway crossing. D. On a pedestrian crossing. Answer is A. At a mini roundabout. These markings show the direction in which the traffic should go at a mini roundabout. Question 9. Where will you see these red and white markers? Option A. Approaching the end of a dual carriageway. B. Approaching a concealed speed limit sign. C. Approaching the end of a motorway. D. Approaching a concealed level crossing. Answer is D. Approaching a concealed level crossing. If there's a bend just before a level crossing, you may not be able to see the level crossing barriers or waiting traffic. These signs give you an early warning that you may find these hazards just around the bend. Question 10. What's the meaning of this traffic sign? Option A. You have priority over vehicles coming towards you. B. End of two-way road. C. Give priority to vehicles coming towards you. D. Bus lane ahead. Answer is A. You have priority over vehicles coming towards you. Don't force your way through. Show courtesy and consideration to other road users. Although you have priority, make sure oncoming traffic is going to give way before you continue. Question 11. What does this sign mean? Option A. You are allowed to take photographs. B. Two cameras are in use to measure average speed. C. You are not allowed to take photographs. D. Slow down before the speed camera. Answer is B. Two cameras are in use to measure average speed. Cameras are in operation on this road. Two cameras are used to measure the average speed of a vehicle between 2 points. Question 12. What does this motorway sign mean? Option A. Temporary maximum speed 50 miles per hour. B. No services for 50 miles. C. Temporary minimum speed 50 miles per hour. D. Obstruction 50 meters, 164 feet, ahead. Answer is A. Temporary maximum speed 50 miles per hour. Look out for signs above your lane or on the central reservation. These will give you important information or warnings about the road ahead. To allow for the high speed of motorway traffic, these signs may light up some distance from any hazard. Don't ignore the signs just because the road looks clear to you. Question 13. What is the speed limit from the time you pass an accident or crash sign until you have passed the crash site? Option A. 40 km per hour. B. 30 km per hour. C. 20 km per hour. D. 50 km per hour. Answer is C. 20 km per hour. These signs mean that you are coming up to an accident site. Slow down and drive at 20 km per hour. Or less until you have passed the accident site. Question 14. You want to park and you see this sign. What should you do on the days and times shown? Option A. Park in a bay and pay. B. Park on yellow lines and pay. C. Park in a bay and not pay. D. Park on yellow lines and not pay. Answer is A. Park in a bay and pay. Parking restrictions apply in a variety of places and situations. Make sure you know the rules and understand where and when restrictions apply. Controlled parking areas will be indicated by signs and road markings. Parking in the wrong place could cause an obstruction and danger to other traffic. It can also result in a fine. Question 15. What does this sign mean? Option A. Waiting permitted. B. Waiting restrictions apply. C. National speed limit applies. D. Clearway, no stopping. Answer is B. Waiting restrictions apply. There'll be a plate or additional sign to tell you when the restrictions apply. Question 16. What does a red traffic light mean? Option A. You should stop unless turning left. B. Stop if you're able to brake safely. C. You must stop and wait behind the stop line. D. Proceed with care. Answer is C. You must stop and wait behind the stop line. Whatever light is showing, you should know which light is going to appear next and be able to take appropriate action. For example, when amber is showing on its own, you'll know that red will appear next. This should give you ample time to anticipate and respond safely. Question 17. How should you give an arm signal to turn left? Answer is D. There may be occasions when other road users are unable to see your indicator, such as in bright sunlight or at a busy, complicated junction. In these cases, an arm signal will help others to understand your intentions. Question 18. What does this traffic sign mean? Option A. Service area ahead. B. Slippery road ahead. C. Tires liable to punctures ahead. D. Danger ahead. Answer is D. Danger ahead. This sign is there to alert you to the likelihood of danger ahead. It may be accompanied by a plate indicating the type of hazard. Be ready to reduce your speed and take avoiding action. Question 19. What messages are given by circular traffic signs that have a blue background? Option A. They give directions to car parks. B. They give motorway information. C. They give mandatory instructions. D. They give temporary directions during a diversion. Answer is C. They give mandatory instructions. Signs with blue circles generally give mandatory instruction. These are often found in urban areas and include signs for minor roundabouts and directional arrows. Question 20. You see this line across the road at the entrance to a roundabout. What does it mean? Option A. Give way to traffic from the right. B. Stop at the line. C. You have right of way. D. Traffic from the left has right of way. Answer is A. Give way to traffic from the right. The broken white line is a reminder to give way to traffic from the right at roundabouts. You can expect to find these at larger roundabouts.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. And make sure to watch until the end. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Let's get back to the video.
Question 21. When must you stop at this junction? Option A. Only when the area is busy. B. When turning right only. C. At all times. D. During rush hours only. Answer is C. At all times. Must stop behind the line at a junction where stop sign is in place with a solid white line. It is law that a driver must stop at least once before the line and wait for a safe gap before proceeding. Question 22. Which type of sign tells you what you must not do? Answer is C. Signs in the shape of a circle give orders. A sign with a red circle means that you aren't allowed to do something. Study Know Your traffic signs to ensure that you understand what the different traffic signs mean. Question 23. You are at a junction controlled by traffic lights. When should you not proceed at green? Option A. When you intend to turn right. B. When pedestrians are waiting to cross. C. When you think the lights may be about to change. D. When your exit from the junction is blocked. Answer is D. When your exit from the junction is blocked. Question 24. What should you do as you approach this bridge? Option A. Keep to 30 miles per hour. B. Move to the right. C. Slow down. D. Change gear. Answer is C. Slow down. You should slow down and be cautious. Hump bridges are often narrow and there may not be enough room for you to pass an oncoming vehicle at this point. Also, there's no footpath, so be aware of pedestrians in the road. Question 25. You are coming up to a junction and see the following sign. What does it mean? Option A. It's a side road. B. It's an escape lane. C. It's a staggered junction. D. It's a T-junction. Answer is D. It's a T-junction. This is a warning sign and it tells you that you are at a T-junction. Question 26. You are traveling along a road and spot this sign. What does it tell you? Option A. No motor vehicles. B. No pedestrians. C. Pedestrians on road. D. Zebra crossing. Answer is B. No pedestrians. In windy weather, watch out for motorcyclists and also cyclists, as they can be blown sideways into your path. When you pass them, leave plenty of room and check their position in your mirror before pulling back in. Question 27. Which signal tells you that the car you're following is going to pull up? Answer is A. There may be occasions when drivers need to give an arm signal to confirm their intentions. This could include in bright sunshine, at a complex road layout, when stopping at a pedestrian crossing or when turning right just after passing a parked vehicle. You should understand what each arm signal means. If you give arm signals, make them clear, correct, and decisive. Question 28. Who should obey diamond-shaped traffic signs? Option A. Tram drivers. B. Taxi drivers. C. Lorry drivers. D. Bus drivers. Answer is A. Tram drivers. These signs apply only to tram drivers, but you should know their meaning so that you're aware of the priorities and are able to anticipate the actions of the driver. Question 29. What must you do when you see this sign? Option A. Stop. B. Keep driving. C. Reverse. D. Accelerate. Answer is A. Stop. You must always stop when you see this sign. If there is more than one railway line over an automatic crossing, this signal will also flash and the sound of the audible warning will change if another train is approaching. Question 30. What does this sign tell you? Option A. No vehicles over the length shown may pass the sign. B. Any vehicles may pass the sign. C. Only vehicles over the height shown may pass the sign. D. No vehicles over the height shown may pass the sign. Answer is D. No vehicles over the height shown may pass the sign. No vehicles over the height shown may pass the sign, height shown in metric and imperial units. Question 31. Whilst you are driving, you spot this sign. What does it tell you? Option A. An upcoming bridge. B. The road is uneven. C. Water spillage on road. D. An upcoming tunnel. Answer is A. An upcoming bridge. This triangular sign warns you about an upcoming hump bridge. Question 32. It is very windy. You are behind a motorcyclist who is overtaking a high vehicle. What should you do? Option A. Keep close to the motorcyclist. B. Keep well back. C. Stay level with the motorcycle. D. Overtake the motorcyclist immediately. Answer is B. Keep well back. Question 33. You're on a motorway. What does it mean if a red cross is showing above the hard shoulder and mandatory speed limits above all other lanes? Option A. The hard shoulder can be used as a normal running lane. B. The hard shoulder has a speed limit of 50 miles per hour. C. The hard shoulder can be used as a rest area if you feel tired. D. The hard shoulder is for emergency or breakdown use only. Answer is D. The hard shoulder is for emergency or breakdown use only. Art cross above the hard shoulder shows that it's closed as a running lane and should only be used for emergencies or breakdowns. On some motorways, the hard shoulder may be used as a running lane at busy times. This will be shown by a mandatory speed limit on the gantry above the hard shoulder. Question 34. What does this sign mean? Option A. No through road on the left. B. Turn left for parking area. C. Turn left for ferry terminal. D. No entry for traffic turning left. Answer is A. No through road on the left. This sign shows you that you can't get through to another route by turning left at the junction ahead. Question 35. What's the reason for the hatched area along the center of this road? Option A. It separates the two sides of the dual carriageway. B. It separates traffic flowing in opposite directions. C. It's a temporary marking to warn of the roadworks. D. It marks an area to be used by overtaking motorcyclists. Answer is B. It separates traffic flowing in opposite directions. Areas of hatched markings such as these separate traffic streams that could be a danger to each other. They're often seen on bends or where the road becomes narrow. If the area is bordered by a solid white line, you mustn't enter it except in an emergency. Question 36. What should you do when you see this sign at a crossroads? Option A. Telephone the police. B. Maintain the same speed. C. Carry on with great care. D. Find another route. Answer is C. Carry on with great care. When traffic lights are out of order, treat the junction as an unmarked crossroads. Be very careful and be prepared to stop. No one has priority. Question 37. What does this sign tell you? Option A. Waiting prohibited between times shown on the sign. B. Waiting prohibited at all times except for the times shown. C. Waiting prohibited at all times. D. Driving prohibited at all times except for the times shown. Answer is A. Waiting prohibited between times shown on the sign. This sign tells you that waiting is prohibited between times shown. Question 38. What's the purpose of these road markings? Option A. To enable teachers to have clear access to the school. B. To enable parents to pick up or drop off children safely. C. To ensure children can see and be seen when they're crossing the road. D. To ensure delivery vehicles have easy access to the school. Answer is C. To ensure children can see and be seen when they're crossing the road. These markings are found on the road outside schools. Don't stop or park on them, even to set down or pick up children. The markings are there to ensure that drivers, riders, children, and other pedestrians have a clear view of the road in all directions. Question 39. Where would you see this road marking? Option A. Near a level crossing. B. On road humps. C. At traffic lights. D. At a box junction. Answer is B. On road humps. Because the road has a dark color, changes in level aren't easily seen. White triangles painted on the road surface give you an indication of where there are road humps. Question 40. You see these double white lines along the center of the road. When may you park on the left? Option A. During daylight hours only. B. To pick up or set down passengers. C. If the line nearest to you is broken. D. When there are no yellow lines. Answer is B. To pick up or set down passengers. You mustn't park or stop on a road marked with double white lines, even where one of the lines is broken, except to pick up or set down passengers. Hey there! I hope this video helps you get ready to pass your UK driving theory test with confidence. If you find it helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our latest updates and mock tests. Don't forget to share your score in the comments. We'd love to see how you're doing. Alright, let's dive back into the video. Question 41. What do these road markings mean? Option A. Turning vehicles drive straight over the road markings and wait to turn right. B. You can overtake another vehicle here. C. You can turn right from the left-hand lane into the intersection. D. None of above. Answer is A. Turning vehicles drive straight over the road markings and wait to turn right. You can turn right from this right turn box or bay without holding up cars going straight through. However, you will need to give way to vehicles coming straight through. Question 42. What does this sign mean? Option A. Ring road. B. No vehicles. C. Roundabout. D. Mini roundabout. Answer is C. Roundabout. As you approach a roundabout, look well ahead and check all signs. Decide which exit you wish to take and move into the correct position as you approach the roundabout, signaling as required. Question 43. What does this sign mean? Option A. No trams ahead. B. Trams crossing ahead. C. Trams only. D. Oncoming trams. Answer is B. Trams crossing ahead. This sign tells you to beware of trams. If you don't usually drive in a town where there are trams, remember to look out for them at junctions and look for tram rails, signs and signals. Question 44. What does it mean if yellow traffic signals are flashing? Option A. You can proceed through the intersection if pedestrians have finished crossing. B. The traffic signals are faulty. Apply the give way rules. C. A crash has just happened. D. A wide load is coming through the junction, prepare to stop. Answer is B. The traffic signals are faulty. Apply the give way rules. There is something wrong with the lights, so proceed with caution and apply the give way rules, unless police are directing traffic, in which case follow their signals. Question 45. What should you expect if you see this sign ahead? Option A. The road will go steeply downhill. B. The road will bend sharply to the left. C. The road will go steeply uphill. D. The road will bend sharply to the right. Answer is B. The road will bend sharply to the left. This sign indicates that the road will bend sharply to the left. Slow down in plenty of time and select the correct gear before you start to turn. Braking hard and late, while also sharply changing direction, is likely to cause a skid. Question 46. What does this sign mean? Option A. With flow cycle lane. B. Contraflow cycle lane. C. No cycles or buses. D. Cycles and buses only. Answer is A. With flow cycle lane. Usually, a picture of a cycle will also be painted on the road, and sometimes the lane will have a different colored surface. Leave these areas clear for cyclists and don't pass too closely when you overtake. Question 47. Which sign can be used together with this plate? Option A. The side road sign. B. The crossroad sign. C. The T-junction sign. D. The roundabout sign. Answer is D. The roundabout sign. The following plate can be used together with roundabout or bend signs. Question 48. What does this sign indicate? Option A. A picnic area. B. A pedestrian zone. C. A cycle route. D. A diversion route. Answer is D. A diversion route. When a diversion route has been put in place, drivers are advised to follow a symbol, which may be a black triangle, square, circle, or diamond shape on a yellow background. Question 49. What does this sign mean? Option A. No motorcycles. B. No cars. C. Motorcycles only. D. Cars only. Answer is A. No motorcycles. You must comply with all traffic signs and be especially aware of those signs that apply specifically to the type of vehicle you're using. Question 50. Which plate may appear with this road sign? Answer is C. Road humps are used to slow down traffic. They're found in places where there are often pedestrians, such as shopping areas near schools, residential areas. Watch out for people close to the curb or crossing the road. Question 1. What shape is a stop sign? Answer is B. To make it easy to recognize, the stop sign is the only sign of this shape. You must stop and take effective observation before proceeding. Question 2. You've stopped at a railway level crossing. What should you do if the red lights continue to flash after a train has gone by? Option A. Proceed with caution. B. Phone the signal operator. C. Alert drivers behind you. D. Wait. Answer is D. Wait. You must always obey red flashing stoplights. If a train passes but the lights continue to flash, another train will be passing soon. Cross only when the lights go off and the barriers open. Question 3. What does this sign mean? Option A. Free parking zone ends. B. End of traffic calming zone. C. End of controlled parking zone. D. No through road. Answer is C. End of controlled parking zone. This sign shows that you're leaving a controlled parking zone and those restrictions no longer apply. Question 4. Why should you be cautious when going past this bus waiting at a bus stop? Option A. The road surface will be slippery. B. There's a zebra crossing ahead. C. People may cross the road in front of it. D. There are driveways on the left. Answer is C. People may cross the road in front of it. A bus at a bus stop can hide pedestrians who might try to cross the road just in front of it. Drive at a speed that will enable you to respond safely if you have to. Question 5. What does this sign mean? Option A. Length restriction ahead. B. Height restriction ahead. C. Speed restriction ahead. D. Weight restriction ahead. Answer is B. Height restriction ahead. Advance warning of a mandatory height restriction ahead. The sign may include an arrow if the restriction is on a side road. Question 6. What does this sign mean? Option A. Stopping place for any vehicles. B. Bus stop. C. Stopping place for large vehicles. D. Stopping place for buses. Answer is D. Stopping place for buses. This sign shows that this is a stopping place for buses. Question 7. What does this sign mean? Option A. Stopping place for tourist buses. B. Stopping place for all vehicles. C. Stopping place for large vehicles. D. Stopping place for local buses from 10 a.m. to 4 p.m. Answer is A. Stopping place for tourist buses. This sign shows that this is a stopping place for tourist buses to allow passengers to take photographs. Question 8. What does this sign mean? Option A. Level crossing with a gate or barrier. B. Automatic level crossings. C. Trams crossing ahead. D. Level crossing without a gate or barrier. Answer is D. Level crossing without a gate or barrier. This sign is used to indicate a level crossing without a gate or barrier. Question 9. Where would you see this sign? Option A. At playground areas. B. On the rear of a school bus or coach. C. At the side of the road. D. In the window of a car taking children to school. Answer is B. On the rear of a school bus or coach. Vehicles that are used to carry children to and from school will be traveling at busy times of the day. If you're following a vehicle with this sign, be prepared for it to make frequent stops. It might pick up or set down passengers in places other than normal bus stops. Question 10. You're driving on a road with several lanes. What do these signs above the lanes mean? Option A. The two right lanes are open. B. Traffic in the left lanes should stop. C. Traffic in the right lanes should stop. D. The two left lanes are open. Answer is D. The two left lanes are open. On some busy roads, lane control signals are used to vary the number of lanes available to give priority to the main traffic flow. A green arrow indicates that the lane is available to traffic facing the signal. A white diagonal arrow means that the lane is closed ahead and traffic should move to the next lane on the left. A red cross means that the lane is closed to traffic facing the signal. Question 11. What should you do if the amber lights come on and a warning sounds while you're driving over level crossing? Option A. Stop and reverse back to clear the crossing. B. Get everyone out of the vehicle immediately. C. Stop immediately and use your hazard warning lights. D. Keep going and clear the crossing. Answer is D. Keep going and clear the crossing. Keep going. Don't stop on the crossing. If the warning sounds and the amber lights come on as you're approaching the crossing, you must stop unless it's unsafe to do so. Red flashing lights together with the audible warning mean you must stop. Question 12. What does this sign mean? Option A. Leave at the next exit. B. One-way street. C. Change to the left-hand lane. D. Contraflow system. Answer is D. Contraflow system. If you use the right-hand lane in a contraflow system, you'll be traveling with no permanent barrier between you and the oncoming traffic. Observe speed limits and keep a good distance from the vehicle ahead. Question 13. When may you drive a car in this bus lane? Option A. To overtake slow-moving traffic. B. Outside its hours of operation. C. To get to the front of a traffic queue. D. You may not use it at any time. Answer is B. Outside its hours of operation. Some bus lanes operate only during peak hours, and other vehicles may use them outside these hours. Make sure you check the sign for the hours of operation before driving in a bus lane. Question 14. Which sign means no motor vehicles allowed? Answer is A. This sign is used to enable pedestrians to walk free from traffic. It's often found in shopping areas. Question 15. Which sign means no stopping? Answer is A. Stopping where this clearway restriction applies is likely to cause congestion. Allow the traffic to flow by obeying the signs. Question 16. Which sign means that the national speed limit applies? Answer is D. You should know the speed limit for the road on which you're traveling and for your vehicle. The different speed limits are shown in the highway code. Question 17. You're on a motorway. A lorry has stopped in the right-hand lane. What should you do when you see this sign on the lorry? Option A. Stop behind the flashing lights. B. Leave the motorway at the next exit. C. Move into the right-hand lane. D. Pass the lorry on the left. Answer is D. Pass the lorry on the left. Sometimes work is carried out on the motorway without closing the lanes. When this happens, signs are mounted on the back of lorries to warn other road users of the roadworks ahead. Question 18. What vehicles should park here to contact the signal operator? Option A. Cars only. B. Large or slow vehicles. C. Motorcycles only. D. Any vehicles. Answer is B. Large or slow vehicles. Drivers of large or slow vehicles should park near a level crossing while contacting the signal operator. Question 19. What does this arm signal mean? Option A. The driver is slowing down. B. The driver wishes to overtake. C. The driver intends to turn left. D. The driver intends to turn right. Answer is C. The driver intends to turn left. There might be an occasion where another driver uses an arm signal. This may be because the vehicle's indicators are obscured by other traffic. In order for such signals to be effective, all drivers should know their meaning. Be aware that the left turn signal might look similar to the slowing down signal. Question 20. What shape are traffic signs giving orders? Answer is C. Road signs in the shape of a circle give orders. Those with a red circle are mostly prohibitive. The stop sign is octagonal to give it greater prominence. Signs giving orders must always be obeyed.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. And make sure to watch until the end. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Let's get back to the video.
Question 21. You are driving on a multi-lane carriageway. By mistake, you go past the exit that you wanted to take. You should. Option A. Carefully reverse on the hard shoulder. B. Carefully reverse in the left-hand lane. C. Carry on to the next exit. D. Make a U-turn at the next gap in the central reservation. Answer is C. Carry on to the next exit. Question 22. What must you do when you see blue and red flashing lights behind you? Option A. Slow down and move to the left. B. Pull over and stop. C. Slow down. D. Speed up so you're not holding the emergency vehicle up. Answer is B. Pull over and stop. You must pull over and stop unless the police officer overtakes you as you pull over and continues on its way. Question 23. What does this sign mean? Option A. Wait at the crossroads. B. Wait at the barriers. C. Give way to farm vehicles. D. Give way to trams. Answer is D. Give way to trams. Obey the give way signs. Trams are unable to steer around you if you misjudge when it's safe to enter the junction. Question 24. What does this sign mean? Option A. Pass either side to get to the same destination. B. Turn off at the next available junction. C. Give way to oncoming vehicles. D. Approaching traffic passes you on both sides. Answer is A. Pass either side to get to the same destination. These signs are often seen in one-way streets that have more than one lane. When you see this sign, use the route that's the most convenient and doesn't require a late change of direction. Question 25. What does this signal from a police officer mean to oncoming traffic? Option A. Turn left. B. Go ahead. C. Stop. D. Turn right. Answer is C. Stop. Police officers may need to direct traffic, for example, at a junction where the traffic lights have broken down. Check your copy of the highway code for the signals that they use. Question 26. You're driving a car fitted with automatic transmission. When would you use kick down? Option A. To improve fuel economy. B. To engage cruise control. C. To accelerate quickly. D. To brake progressively. Answer is C. To accelerate quickly. Kick down selects a lower gear, enabling the vehicle to accelerate faster. Question 27. When are you allowed to park in a parking bay for disabled drivers? Option A. When you have an advanced driver certificate. B. When you have a blue badge. C. When you have a wheelchair. D. When you have an adapted vehicle. Answer is B. When you have a blue badge. Don't park in a space reserved for disabled people unless you or your passenger are a blue badge holder. The badge must be displayed on the dashboard or fascia panel, where it can be clearly read through the front windscreen. Question 28. You're traveling in very heavy rain. How is this likely to affect your overall stopping distance? Option A. It will be no different. B. It will be doubled. C. It will be 10 times greater. D. It will be halved. Answer is B. It will be doubled. The road will be very wet and spray from other vehicles will reduce your visibility. Tire grip will also be reduced, increasing your stopping distance. You should at least double your separation distance to make sure you can stop safely in the space you've allowed. Question 29. What does this sign tell you? Option A. Trams crossing with a gate or barrier. B. Level crossing with a gate or barrier. C. Level crossing without a gate or barrier. D. Trams crossing without a gate or barrier. Answer is B. Level crossing with a gate or barrier. This sign tells you that there is a level crossing with a gate or barrier. Question 30. What should you do when you see an older person about to cross the road ahead? Option A. Speed up to get past them quickly. B. Stop and wave them across the road. C. Expect them to wait for you to pass. D. Be careful, they may misjudge your speed. Answer is D. Be careful, they may misjudge your speed. Older people may have impaired hearing, vision, concentration, and judgment. They may also walk slowly and so could take a long time to cross the road. Question 31. What does this sign mean? Option A. Toilet ahead. B. T-junction. C. No through road. D. Telephone box ahead. Answer is C. No through road. You won't be able to find a through route to another road. Use this road only for access. Question 32. Which shape is used for a give-way sign? Answer is D. Other warning signs are the same shape and color, but the give-way triangle points downwards. When you see this sign, you must give way to traffic on the road that you're about to enter. Question 33. What does this sign mean? Option A. Minimum speed 30 miles per hour. B. Maximum speed 30 miles per hour. C. End of maximum speed. D. End of minimum speed. Answer is D. End of minimum speed. The red slash through the sign indicates that the restriction has ended. In this case, the restriction was a minimum speed limit of 30 miles per hour. Question 34. What does the following sign mean? Option A. Risk of ice. B. Slippery road. C. Uneven road. D. Test your brakes. Answer is B. Slippery road. This sign warns you that the road is slippery. Question 35. What should you do when you're approaching a bus? That's signaling to move away from a bus stop. Option A. Flash your headlights as you approach. B. Signal left and wave the bus on. C. Get past before it moves. D. Allow it to pull away, if it's safe to do so. Answer is D. Allow it to pull away, if it's safe to do so. Try to give way to buses if you can do so safely, especially when the driver signals to pull away from a bus stop. Look out for people getting off the bus or running to catch it, because they may cross the road without looking. Don't accelerate to get past the bus, and don't flash your lights, as this could mislead other road users. Question 36. You're traveling along a motorway. Where would you find a crawler or climbing lane? Option A. Before a service area. B. Before a junction. C. Along the hard shoulder. D. On a steep gradient. Answer is D. On a steep gradient. Large, slow-moving vehicles can hinder the progress of other traffic. On a steep gradient, an extra crawler lane may be provided for slow-moving vehicles to allow faster-moving traffic to flow more easily. Question 37. What does this line across the road at the entrance to a roundabout mean? Option A. Give way to traffic from the right. B. You have right of way. C. Stop at the line. D. Traffic from the left has right of way. Answer is A. Give way to traffic from the right. Slow down as you approach the roundabout and check for traffic from the right. If you need to stop and give way, stay behind the broken line until it's safe to emerge onto the roundabout. Question 38. Why should you reduce your speed here? Option A. The road surface changes ahead. B. A staggered junction is ahead. C. The road narrows ahead. D. A low bridge is ahead. Answer is B. A staggered junction is ahead. Traffic could be turning off or pulling out ahead of you, to the left or right. Vehicles turning left will be slowing down before the junction, and any vehicles turning right may have to stop to allow oncoming traffic to clear. Be prepared for this, as you might have to slow down or stop behind them. Question 39. A single carriageway road has this sign. What's the maximum permitted speed for a car towing a trailer? Option A. 30 miles per hour. B. 40 miles per hour. C. 50 miles per hour. D. 60 miles per hour. Answer is C. 50 miles per hour. When you're towing a trailer, a reduced speed limit also applies on dual carriageways and motorways. These lower speed limits apply to vehicles pulling all sorts of trailers, including caravans and horseboxes. Question 40. You're about to overtake. What should you do when you see this sign? Option A. Overtake the other driver as quickly as possible. B. Switch your headlights on before overtaking. C. Keep up your speed and sound the horn. D. Hold back until you can see clearly ahead. Answer is D. Hold back until you can see clearly ahead. Won't be able to see any hazards that might be hidden in the dip. As well as oncoming traffic, the dip may conceal cyclists, horse riders, parked vehicles, pedestrians in the road. Hey there! I hope this video helps you get ready to pass your UK driving theory test with confidence. If you find it helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our latest updates and mock tests. Don't forget to share your score in the comments. We'd love to see how you're doing. Alright, let's dive back into the video. Question 41. You are driving along a road and see this sign. What does this sign mean? Option A. Give way to oncoming vehicles. B. Overtaking allowed. C. No overtaking. D. One-way traffic. Answer is D. One-way traffic. A blue sign indicates a positive instruction. It is telling you that there is one-way traffic ahead. Question 42. Skidding is most often caused by Option A. Other people's actions. B. Worn tires. C. Pedestrians or other drivers. D. Driver error. Answer is D. Driver error. Skidding is usually caused by the driver braking, accelerating, or steering too harshly or driving too fast for the road conditions. Question 43. The road outside this school is marked with yellow zigzag lines. What do these lines mean? Option A. You may park on the lines when dropping off school children. B. You must stay with your vehicle if you park here. C. You may park on the lines when picking up school children. D. You shouldn't wait or park your vehicle here. Answer is D. You shouldn't wait or park your vehicle here. Parking here would block other road users' view of the school entrance and would endanger the lives of children on their way to and from school. Question 44. What does the following sign mean? Option A. Give way to oncoming vehicles. B. Road narrows on left. C. Keep left. D. Two-way traffic. Answer is A. Give way to oncoming vehicles. Where a road or bridge is very narrow, priority must be given to traffic from the other direction. There will usually be a give way line indicating where to wait. Question 45. What makes the vehicle in the picture environmentally friendly? Option A. It's powered by gravity. B. It's powered by electricity. C. It's powered by diesel. D. It's powered by unleaded petrol. Answer is B. It's powered by electricity. Trams are powered by electricity and therefore don't emit exhaust fumes. They ease traffic congestion by offering drivers an alternative to using their car, particularly in busy cities and towns. Question 46. As you are driving in the left lane on a 3-lane motorway, more cars start to join from a slip road. You need to: Option A. Continue at the same speed. B. Activate your hazard lights. C. Indicate and move into the middle lane if it is safe to do so. D. Accelerate and race those other drivers. Answer is C. Indicate and move into the middle lane if it is safe to do so. You should leave room for the vehicles joining the motorway by changing into the middle lane if possible. Question 47. When may you wait in a box junction? Option A. When approaching a pelican crossing. B. When you're stationary in a queue of traffic. C. When approaching a zebra crossing. D. When oncoming traffic prevents you turning right. Answer is D. When oncoming traffic prevents you turning right. The purpose of a box junction is to keep the junction clear by preventing vehicles from stopping in the path of crossing traffic. You mustn't enter a box junction unless your exit is clear. However, you may enter the box and wait if you want to turn right and are only prevented from doing so by oncoming traffic. Question 48. You're turning left from a main road into a side road. What should you do if there's a pedestrian on the pavement waiting to cross the side road? Option A. Wait and give way to the pedestrian. B. Carry on turning into the side road. C. Sound your horn to let the pedestrian know you're there. D. Flash your lights to encourage the pedestrian to cross. Answer is A. Wait and give way to the pedestrian. You should give way to pedestrians crossing or waiting to cross the road into which or from which you're turning. Be patient if they're cautious, and let them check that it's safe from all directions before they step into the road. Do not signal or wave them to cross. Question 49. What does this sign mean? Option A. Give way to buses and pedal cycles approaching from the right. B. No buses or pedal cycles allowed. C. Look out for buses and pedal cycles approaching from the right. D. Buses and pedal cycles should look right. Answer is C. Look out for buses and pedal cycles approaching from the right. This sign is a reminder to pedestrians to look out for buses and pedal cycles approaching from the right. Question 50. You're turning right onto a dual carriageway. What should you do before emerging? Option A. Position your vehicle well to the left of the side road. B. Make sure that you leave enough room for a vehicle behind. C. Stop, apply the parking brake and then select a low gear. D. Check that the central reservation is wide enough for your vehicle. Answer is D. Check that the central reservation is wide enough for your vehicle. Before emerging right onto a dual carriageway, make sure that the central reservation is deep enough to protect your vehicle. If it isn't, you should treat the dual carriageway as one road and check that it's clear in both directions before pulling out. Neglecting to do this could place part or all of your vehicle in the path of approaching traffic and cause a collision. Question 1. What does this motorway sign mean? Option A. Pull up on the hard shoulder. B. Leave the motorway at the next exit. C. Change to the opposite carriageway. D. Change to the lane on your left. Answer is D. Change to the lane on your left. On the motorway, signs sometimes show temporary warnings due to traffic or weather conditions. They may be used to indicate lane closures. Temporary speed limits weather warnings. Question 2. What does this traffic sign mean? Option A. Compulsory maximum speed limit. B. Advisory maximum speed limit. C. Advised separation distance. D. Compulsory minimum speed limit. Answer is A. Compulsory maximum speed limit. The sign gives you an early warning of a speed restriction. If you're traveling at a higher speed, slow down in good time. You could come across queuing traffic due to roadworks or temporary obstruction. Question 3. You're in the right-hand lane of a 3-lane motorway. What do these overhead signs mean? Option A. Leave the motorway at the next exit. B. Move to the left and reduce your speed to 50 miles per hour. C. Use the hard shoulder until you've passed the hazard. D. There are roadworks 50 meters, 55 yards, ahead. Answer is B. Move to the left and reduce your speed to 50 miles per hour. You must obey these signs even if there appear to be no problems ahead. There could be queuing traffic or another hazard that you can't see yet. Question 4. You're in the left-hand lane at traffic lights, waiting to turn left. Which signal means you must wait? Answer is B. At some junctions, there may be separate signals for different lanes. These are called filter lights. They're designed to help traffic flow at major junctions. Make sure that you're in the correct lane and proceed if the way is clear and the green light shows for your lane. Question 5. What should you do when you see this sign as you travel along a motorway? Option A. Move on to the hard shoulder. B. Change lane. C. Leave the motorway at the next exit. D. Turn left immediately. Answer is C. Leave the motorway at the next exit. You'll see this sign if the motorway is closed ahead. Pull into the left-hand lane as soon as it's safe to do so. Don't wait until the last moment before you move across. because the lane may be busy and you'll have to rely on another driver making room for you. Question 6. Which sign shows that a tanker is carrying dangerous goods? Answer is C. Tankers will display a hazard warning plate on the side and rear of the vehicle. Details of hazard warning symbols are given in the highway code. If a tanker is involved in a collision, you may need to report the tanker's hazard labeling to the emergency services. Question 7. What does this sign mean? Option A. Traffic danger spot ahead. B. Tunnel ahead. C. Ancient monument ahead. D. Low bridge ahead. Answer is B. Tunnel ahead. When approaching a tunnel, switch on your dipped headlights. Be aware that your eyes might need to adjust to the sudden darkness. You may need to reduce your speed. Question 8. You're on a motorway. What does it mean when a mandatory speed limit is displayed above the hard shoulder? Option A. The hard shoulder can be used as a running lane. B. You shouldn't travel in this lane. C. You can pull up in this lane to answer a mobile phone. D. You can park on the hard shoulder if you feel tired. Answer is A. The hard shoulder can be used as a running lane. A mandatory speed limit sign above the hard shoulder shows that this part of the road can be used as a running lane between junctions. You must stay within the speed limit. Look out for vehicles that may have broken down and could be blocking the hard shoulder. Question 9. What's a rumble device designed to do? Option A. Prevent cattle escaping. B. Give directions. C. Alert you to low tire pressure. D. Alert you to a hazard. Answer is D. Alert you to a hazard. A rumble device consists of raised markings or strips, designed to give drivers an audible, visual, and tactile warning. These devices are used in various locations, including in the line separating the hard shoulder and the left-hand lane on the motorway and on the approach to some hazards, to alert drivers to the need to slow down. Question 10. What does this sign mean? Option A. Lane ends ahead. B. Free recovery ends. C. End of restriction. D. End of motorway. Answer is C. End of restriction. Temporary restrictions on motorways are shown on signs that have flashing amber lights. At the end of the restriction, you'll see this sign without any flashing lights. Question 11. You're on a motorway. What does it mean when a red cross is displayed above the hard shoulder? Option A. Use this lane as a running lane. B. Pull up in this lane to answer your mobile phone. C. You must not travel in this lane. D. This lane can be used if you need a rest. Answer is C. You must not travel in this lane. At certain times, the hard shoulder will be open as a running lane. However, a red cross above the hard shoulder shows that it is not open as a running lane and should only be used for emergencies and breakdowns. Question 12. A police car is following you. What should you do if the police officer flashes the headlights and points to the left? Option A. Stop immediately. B. Pull up on the left. C. Move over to the left. D. Turn left at the next junction. Answer is B. Pull up on the left. You must pull up on the left as soon as it's safe to do so and switch off your engine. Question 13. You are on a red route. What does a single red line on the side of the road mean? Option A. No stopping at any time. B. No parking, but loading is permitted. C. No stopping at time shown. D. No stopping except for passenger pickup or drop-off. Answer is C. No stopping at time shown. On red routes, a single red line means no stopping during the time shown on the sign. Double red lines mean no stopping at any time. Question 14. What does this yellow panel indicate? Option A. Waiting restrictions. B. Parking restrictions. C. Entry restrictions. D. Exit restrictions. Answer is A. Waiting restrictions. This yellow panel indicates that there are waiting restrictions within the zone. Question 15. Why are place names painted on the road surface? Option A. To restrict the flow of traffic. B. To prevent you from changing lanes. C. To help you select the correct lane in good time. D. To warn of oncoming traffic. Answer is C. To help you select the correct lane in good time. The names of towns and cities may be painted on the road at busy junctions and complex road systems. They guide you into the correct lane in good time, allowing traffic to flow more freely. Question 16. What hazard should you be aware of when traveling along this street? Option A. Large goods vehicles. B. Children running out between vehicles. C. Glare from the sun. D. Lack of road markings. Answer is B. Children running out between vehicles. On roads where there are many parked vehicles, you might not be able to see children between parked cars and they may run out into the road without looking. Question 17. Where should you take particular care to look for motorcyclists and cyclists? Option A. At zebra crossings. B. At junctions. C. On one-way streets. D. On dual carriageways. Answer is B. At junctions. Motorcyclists and cyclists are often more difficult to see at junctions. They're easily hidden from view and you may not be able to see them approaching a junction if your view is partially blocked, for example, by other traffic. Question 18. Which sign means that pedestrians may be walking along the road? Answer is A. When you pass pedestrians in the road, leave plenty of room. You might have to use the right-hand side of the road, so look well ahead, as well as in your mirrors, before pulling out. Take great care if a bend in the road obscures your view ahead. Question 19. What do the sloping bars on countdown markers represent? Option A. Weight. B. Height. C. Time. D. Distance. Answer is D. Distance. Countdown markers divide the distance between the advance warning sign and the stop line into 3 equal parts. Each sloping bar represents a certain distance. Question 20. Where would you expect to see these markers? Option A. On a diversion sign. B. On a large goods vehicle. C. On a railway bridge. D. On a motorway sign. Answer is B. On a large goods vehicle. These markers must be fitted to vehicles over 13 meters long, heavy goods vehicles, and rubbish skips placed in the road. They're reflective to make them easier to see in the dark.
Hi there. I hope this video is helpful for you. If it is, please like, subscribe, and hit the notification bell so you never miss future driving tips and tests. Also, don't forget to comment your score. And make sure to watch until the end. Your support helps us bring you more content to ace your theory test. Let's get back to the video.
Question 21. Where would you see this road marking? Option A. Near a level crossing. B. On road humps. C. At traffic lights. D. At a box junction. Answer is B. On road humps. Because the road has a dark color, changes in level aren't easily seen. White triangles painted on the road surface give you an indication of where there are road humps. Question 22. What does this sign mean? Option A. No motor vehicles. B. Clearway, no stopping. C. Cars and motorcycles only. D. No overtaking. Answer is A. No motor vehicles. A sign will indicate which types of vehicles are prohibited from certain roads. Make sure that you know which signs apply to the vehicle you're using. Question 23. Your car breaks down on a level crossing. What's the first thing you should do? Option A. Leave your vehicle and get everyone clear. B. Stay in your car until you're told to move. C. Tell drivers behind what's happened. D. Walk down the track and signal the next train. Answer is A. Leave your vehicle and get everyone clear. If your vehicle breaks down on a level crossing, your first priority is to get everyone out of the vehicle and clear of the crossing. Then use the railway telephone, if there is one, to tell the signal operator. If you have time before the train arrives, move the vehicle clear of the crossing, but only do this if the alarm signals aren't activated. Question 24. You come across the following sign. What does it mean? Option A. Accompanied horses or ponies likely to be crossing the road. B. Wild horses or ponies. C. Cattle grid with indication of bypass for horse-drawn vehicles and animals. D. Horse-drawn vehicles likely to be on the road. Answer is D. Horse-drawn vehicles likely to be on the road. This sign warns you that horse-drawn vehicles are likely to be on the road. Question 25. What does this motorway sign mean? Option A. Warning drivers to slow down. B. Distance to deceleration lane. C. Open level crossings. D. Countdown markers to a crossing. Answer is B. Distance to deceleration lane. Countdown markers indicate the distance to the start of the deceleration lane. Each bar represents about 100 yards. Question 26. What does this sign mean? Option A. Uneven road surface. B. Road liable to flooding. C. Quayside or riverbank. D. Steep hill downwards. Answer is C. Quayside or riverbank. You should be careful in these locations, as the road surface is likely to be wet and slippery. There may be a steep drop to the water, and there may not be a barrier along the edge of the road. Question 27. What information would be shown in a triangular road sign? Option A. Road narrows. B. Keep left. C. Ahead only. D. Minimum speed. Answer is A. Road narrows. Warning signs are there to make you aware of potential hazards on the road ahead. Take note of the signs so you're prepared and can take whatever action is necessary. Question 28. Long low vehicles may be at risk of Option A. Overturning. B. Grounding. C. Skidding. D. Sliding. Answer is B. Grounding. Long low vehicles may be at risk of grounding. Drivers of such vehicles must phone before crossing. Question 29. What action should you take when you see flashing amber lights under a school warning sign? Option A. Wait at the lights until they stop flashing. B. Reduce speed until you're clear of the area. C. Keep up your speed and sound the horn. D. Increase your speed to clear the area quickly. Answer is B. Reduce speed until you're clear of the area. The flashing amber lights are switched on to warn you that children may be crossing near school. Slow down and take extra care, as you may have to stop. Question 30. What does this sign mean? Option A. Road noise. B. Adverse camber. C. Airport. D. Side winds. Answer is D. Side winds. A warning sign with a picture of a windsock indicates that there may be strong side winds. This sign is often found on exposed roads. Question 31. Where would you see a contraflow bus lane? Option A. On a one-way street. B. On a dual carriageway. C. On a roundabout. D. On an urban motorway. Answer is A. On a one-way street. The traffic permitted to use a contraflow lane travels in the opposite direction to traffic in the other lanes on the road. Question 32. What does this sign mean? Option A. Keep right. B. Mini roundabout. C. Ring road. D. Buses turning. Answer is B. Mini roundabout. When you see this sign, look out for any direction signs and judge whether you need to signal your intentions. Do this in good time so that other road users approaching the roundabout know what you're planning to do. Question 33. What does this sign mean? Option A. Route for pedal cycles only. B. Pedal cycles are prohibited. C. Pedal cycles only. D. Parking place for pedal cycles. Answer is B. Pedal cycles are prohibited. This sign tells you that riding pedal cycles is prohibited. Question 34. What does this sign mean? Option A. Vehicle checks. B. Diverted traffic. C. Parking area reserved. D. Traffic signals ahead. Answer is A. Vehicle checks. Temporary signs like this are put out when vehicles are to be stopped for an excise license check or vehicle inspection. Question 35. What does this sign mean? Option A. No entry. B. No through road. C. No road markings. D. No parking. Answer is A. No entry. No entry signs are used in places such as one-way streets to prevent vehicles driving against the traffic. To ignore one would be dangerous, both for yourself and for other road users, as well as being against the law. Question 36. You are driving behind a learner driver when you come to a red traffic light. When it changes to green, the learner driver stalls. What should you do? Option A. Be patient and give the learner time to move off. B. Open your window and shout instructions to help. C. Overtake the learner. The person will be embarrassed and not want you to be there. D. Sound your horn and flash your headlights. The sooner the learner driver learns what it's really like on the road, the better. Answer is A. Be patient and give the learner time to move off. You should be patient and not pressure the learner driver. Question 37. Which sign means you have priority over oncoming vehicles? Answer is D. Even though you have priority, be prepared to give way if other drivers don't. This will help to avoid congestion, confrontation, or even a collision. Question 38. You are driving in very heavy rain when suddenly your car starts to slide. This is called Option A. Floating. B. Slipstreaming. C. Water skiing. D. Aquaplaning. Answer is D. Aquaplaning. A warning sign with a picture of a windsock indicates that there may be strong side winds. This sign is often found on exposed roads. Question 39. What does this sign mean? Option A. Parking place for all vehicles, with time limit. B. Parking place, no buses allowed. C. Parking place for buses only, no time limit. D. Parking place for buses only, with time limit. Answer is C. Parking place for buses only, no time limit. This sign means that this is a parking place for buses only, no time limit. Question 40. You're on a narrow road with passing places. What should you do if a car is coming towards you? Option A. Force the other driver to reverse. B. Pull into a passing place on your right. C. Pull into a passing place on your left. D. Turn round and ride back to the main road. Answer is C. Pull into a passing place on your left. If you meet another vehicle on a narrow road and the passing place is on your left, pull into it. If the passing place is on your right, wait opposite it. Hey there! I hope this video helps you get ready to pass your UK driving theory test with confidence. If you find it helpful, hit that subscribe button and turn on the bell so you never miss our latest updates and mock tests. Don't forget to share your score in the comments. We'd love to see how you're doing. Alright, let's dive back into the video. Question 41. What does this sign mean? Option A. Safari Park. B. Nature Reserve. C. Pond. D. Bird Garden. Answer is B. Nature Reserve. Symbols are often used to indicate the type of destination. This one is for a nature reserve. Question 42. What does this sign mean? Option A. Steep hill upwards. B. Uneven road. C. Steep hill downwards. D. Adverse camber. Answer is C. Steep hill downwards. This sign gives you an early warning that the road ahead will slope downhill. Prepare to alter your speed and gear. Looking at the sign from left to right will show you whether the road slopes uphill or downhill. Question 43. What does this sign mean? Option A. Route for pedal cycles only. B. Shared route for pedal cycles and pedestrians only. C. No pedal cycles or pedestrians allowed. D. Route for all vehicles. Answer is B. Shared route for pedal cycles and pedestrians only. This sign shows that this is a shared route for pedal cycles and pedestrians only. Question 44. How should you drive or ride in areas with traffic? Calming measures? Option A. At the speed limit. B. With headlights on dipped beam. C. At a reduced speed. D. In the center of the road. Answer is C. At a reduced speed. Traffic calming measures such as road humps, chicanes and narrowings are intended to slow traffic down to protect vulnerable road users. Don't speed up until you reach the end of the traffic calm zone. Question 45. You are driving along when you come across a cyclist. When you overtake, you should give the cyclist as much room as you would a car because Option A. The cyclist might want to turn right. B. The cyclist might want to move into another lane. C. The cyclist might stop and get off. D. The cyclist might swerve. Answer is D. The cyclist might swerve. You should give a cyclist as much room as a car because the person may swerve without warning. The cyclist may encounter an obstruction, or winds may blow the cyclist off course. Question 46. When may front fog lights be used? Option A. When an audible warning device is used. B. When visibility is seriously reduced. C. When they aren't as bright as the headlights. D. When they're fitted above the bumper. Answer is B. When visibility is seriously reduced. Your fog lights must only be used when visibility is reduced to 100 meters, 328 feet, or less. You need to be familiar with the layout of your dashboard so you're aware if your fog lights have been switched on in error, or you've forgotten to switch them off. Question 47. This marking appears on the road just before A. Option A. Give way sign. B. Stop sign. C. No entry sign. D. No through road sign. Answer is A. Give way sign. Question 48. How long should you signal for before passing another vehicle? Option A. 1 second. B. 3 seconds. C. 2 seconds. D. Only signal if there's another vehicle behind you or one coming towards you. Answer is B. 3 seconds. Signal for 3 seconds. It gives any other vehicles behind you plenty of time to see your intention, and it gives you enough time to double-check the road ahead is safe and clear. Question 49. Which sign means turn left ahead? Answer is A. Blue circles tell you what you must do, and this sign gives a clear instruction to turn left ahead. You should be looking out for signs at all times and know what they mean. Question 50. Which sign means the end of a dual carriageway? Answer is B. If you're overtaking, make sure you move back safely into the left-hand lane before you reach the end of the dual carriageway.
For more practice and updates, click on the video. Continue building your confidence to pass your theory test. Thank you for watching, and see you in the next video.